So this dude right here, this dude's pretty fun. I'm excited to play with this. All right, hello everyone. Salutations. My name is Pietro, and in today's video we are going to be playing a blue-black artifact-based combo deck. So if you have never seen the interaction between Steelfin Whale, this is a creature that whenever an artifact comes into play, it untaps. And then you pair that with Retraction Helix, which until end of turn makes it so you can tap a creature to bounce a permanent. A non-land permanent, rather. So if you have any free spell, such as Tooth of Chisgoria, Frogmite, Mirror Enforcer, if you have a lot of artifacts, it means that you get to go infinite and you can bounce that artifact infinitely to get some benefit. In the case of Tooth of Chisgoria, you get to infinitely pump one of your creatures and then attack. If you have a Packdoll Terror, that's just a kill, because you drain one life every time you do the loop. And in the sideboard is actually where I have the most interesting tech, I think, which is Ethereum Spinner. So this is a 3-mana 2/1 that is an artifact, and whenever you cast a spell that costs 4 or more, you get a Thopter. So turns out pretty good if you're playing things like Refurb, Packdoll, Enforcer, Thoughtcast, Frogmite, these like free cards that allow you to go Ethereum Spinner, play something, make a Thopter, and if they don't kill your spinner, you just keep going through your deck and doing that repeatedly. That's really strong. The rest of the deck here is pretty stock. We have the Relic, Blood Fountain, Offering, some draw spells. And in the sideboard, we're packing a little bit of Graveyard Hate, Anti-Blue, Counter Spells, and Unexpected Fangs for the aggressive decks. Before we start the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, subscribe if you would like. Please do like and subscribe. Let me know your favorite pair of shoes and send me a photo of them, whatever craziness it is that you guys want to be doing. And that's it for today. Let's battle. All right, welcome to round number 1. We are on the draw against Absdy94. I'm going to be mulliganing this hand. It does not have mana sources. This hand is a little weird. I guess I'm going to be keeping this. I'm not going to be super excited about it, but it is what it is. I guess I'll ship the Darksteel Citadel. We're going to need some help here. County Garden. Another bridge is not what I'm looking for. We are going to need some Ichor Wellsprings or some... Okay, so we are playing against Gardens. We are going to need some Ichor Wellsprings. Jeez. Deck. Come on, deck. Yep. Opponent Fanatical Offerings. They're plant away. Draws a card. Oh, so it's Black Pestilence. Okay. Nutrient Block. Cauldron Familiar. Immediately Temporal Interventions. Sends it away. Man, this is not going well for us. I guess I'm just going to play the Whale, even if it doesn't do anything by itself. It's just a 3-mana 3/4. At least it blocks. Fanatical Offering, sacrificing the cat. All the cards for opponent and all the lands for us. We are playing like 18 lands. Okay. Important to note, Steelfin Whale, not an artifact. Okay. So Lambus, they bottom. Okay. So that's a little better. So I'll play Vault of Whispers. I'm going to always yield to this. I guess I could have done the thing, right? Should have attacked first. Sure. Do I want to cast Enforcer? Because I believe it costs 3. Correct. I guess, right? I believe that's what we're here for. So our Steelfin Whale is untapped. And I am just going to be passing the turn. There's another Lambus. And what was that? Cast down on the Steelfin Whale. Sure. Didn't have the mana, unfortunately, to do anything about it. Another Enforcer, huh? So it's currently costing 2. So I guess I'll cast it. And I'm actually going to play an island here. Because if I draw a Packdoll Terror, I want to have the land drops to trigger it. Our opponent missed. Oh no, they just played a County Garden. Okay, so they have a million cards in hand. Eviscerator's Insight on their new... What? What was it on? I don't know. Nile Spellbomb's fine. I'm not using the graveyard very much right now. Campfire's okay. Another Nile Spellbomb, sure. Okay. I'll just keep beating down. That is not the type of card that I want right now. Take 8. We are very flooded here. Sure, Kitty Cat's gonna come back. Drain 1, block, do the thing. Okay. So we are not getting very far, actually. Maybe I should have just cast the Reckoner's Bargain, sacrificing a land, right? Try to get a little bit of traction. Sure, nutrient block, county garden. I say we're not getting very far because opponent is gaining 3 life a turn. I guess I'll take one draw and more draw and then we'll see. Okay, this doesn't do a whole lot either. Well, let's attack. Okay, cat's gonna come back. I'm going to always yield to this and to this. Make it faster on myself. Are they gonna block both? Just one. I'll cast the Tooth of Chisgoria. The Mighty Tooth. Cast down. The Eviscerators. Fanatical. Okay. So opponent takes 5. Opponent takes 5. Sure thing. The thing is, I don't know how much I want to keep playing this game of chicken in a way. Opponent drew so many cards. Fine, I guess I'll hold off a little bit longer. I am beating down for 9 now, which is relevant. If opponent taps out, for example, I guess I'll make the play. There's the Pestilence. Sure thing. They don't have 4 black mana. Is your plan to just, like, okay, that's 3. Is your plan to just, like, jump and do some stuff? Okay, that's pretty good. So, attack. Okay. Sacrifice the cat. Sure, I'll pump my other one. Let's see if it goes through. So there's the cast down. We can now Reckoner's Bargain, sacrifice this, gain a bunch of life. A deck? Hello, deck? Uh-huh. I didn't even know I had another island in the deck. God, we drew 2, 4, 6, 8. We drew 10 out of our 18 lands in the top 16 cards of the deck. This is an insane amount of flood. Oh, that's pretty bad. Now they get to snag my pack doll. Yep, should have just played it then. But of course I didn't know that they were going to have another temporal intervention. We are just insanely flooded here. There's a Vault of Whispers and the passing of the turn. Candy Grapples, sacrificing. Okay, I think I'm fine conceding here. We just flooded way too bad. Okay, let's try that again. Jeez. So I want the Rebukes. I think I'm going to go like full mid-range grindy shell. I don't believe the combo is going to work here. So Retraction Helix can go. Tooth of Chisgoria can go. We are at 60. Do I want Ethereum Spinners for sure? They are bad against Pestilence, but they are pretty good by themselves because it's extra bodies and whatnot. And the extra bodies fly. So that's 3 cuts. I guess I just cut a few whales. And I'll keep like 1 whale as like a, maybe I'm still combo. Yeah, I just don't want to draw 10 lands again. That was crazy. But okay. Oh, I talked about Ichor Wellspring, but of course I didn't have room in the deck for Ichor Wellspring because I'm playing the combo. So, Cryogen Relic it is. Okay, let's do better than last time. Let's go. That's not better. That is better. Okay, so I'll keep this, and I guess I'm bottoming the island. And I am going to go Mist Vault Bridge here. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. So, Blood Fountain, Refurb, discard a card. They discard an Eviscerators. All right. Rot Farm. So they are a bit slow on the draw here. And yeah, that's pretty good too. So, Blood Fountain, Land, Enforcer, play the Spell Bomb, hit for 2. I am missing a draw spell here though. Like a sacrificing of the Refurb, draw some cards, crack the Blood Fountain. That would be good. That's what I'm looking for. Lembas, sure. Swamp, Cauldron Familiar. Okay, sure. I'll play that in a minute. Actually, I don't even know. I think I can crack it, right? Okay. No, I think no. I think that's actually just a beater. But is that something that I want? I think I do want to hit the 4th land drop, so I think I will crack this, get rid of the Frogmite, and it can also just come back. Okay, that's very good. All right. I'm happy with this now. And I'll just hold the Spell Bomb for when they try to bring the Familiar back. That is a little annoying because now they can crack both, but I don't think that's the end of the world. County Garden, sure thing. Untap. Mist Vault Bridge is pretty decent. Get in. So block, take 2, play the bridge, pass the turn. I think this is a pretty hard matchup because Gardens is just a very resilient removal pile. I mean, I know this is not Gardens, but it's pretty close, right? Okay, that's a little bothersome. Cast down. Yeah, I'll draw a few cards. Gain 7 life. Sure. Yeah, I'll respond. I'll get rid of the Lambus too. So you get your cat back. So now we exile the graveyard. I will draw a card. Yes, pay. Okay, and the cat drains another one. Temporal Intervention is annoying because it gets rid of my other familiar. And they have a Nile Spellbomb. That's kind of meh. I do have a few. Ooh, okay then. I do have a few blood tokens. Not blood token, like one blood token to try and help with this a bit. So I think I try to do this now. They respond, they don't get to draw a card, and then they lose another card. I think that's pretty good, right? So Refurb, Enforcer, sure. And then we go Vault of Whispers, another Refurb, pass the turn. Okay, we hit. And this is the turn where Pestilence can start to be a problem. Should have attacked. There's no way I was blocking. On the Fountain? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Play Nutrient Block. All right. So, oh, should have map token first. Okay, I would like to have those two either way. So 3, 4. Okay, so let's map here on the refurb. Another refurb. Yes, I will. No! God, I should have said, okay, I messed that up. I should have said yes. Ethereum Spinner, play a Frogmite, trigger, make a dude, hit for 5. Yeah, I wanted the refurb for sure. And this is the turn where Pestilence is a problem. Yup, there they are. Sure. Another Bojuka Bog. Pretty annoying. Do not want that at all. Give me something good. That is something good. So I guess I'll just sacrifice a land. Draw 2 more. Cool, cool. Am I attacking here? I believe I am. I'm not worried about the Troublemaker Roof trading here. And I actually think I just... Okay, I'll play the land. And then I'll pass the turn. Because then next turn I get to go... I imagine they're going to Pestilence to kill my Refurb. And then I get to go with Ethereum Spinner, Thoughtcast, do the things. 1 damage, 2 damage, bring back the cat. There's the cat. Draw a card, drain a life. Okay, so Spinner, Thoughtcast, make a Topter, draw 2 cards. Do you have something? What is this? Okay, all right. Draw 2. Yeah, okay. So play the land, and actually I do want to play the Frogmite, I think, right? They don't have any more foods. Maybe I don't, because then they have to do like 2 damage. They go down to 2 life, and then I try to eventually... I guess I'll hold it. Okay. 2 cards in hand. Yep, I'll take 1. Do I want to try and do this now, or do I want to try and snipe something? I guess I let that resolve. Pestilence for 1. Yep, nothing I can do about that. They have another cat. Pretty annoying. Okay. Snuff out. I don't think you're keeping that, huh? At 4 life. Yep. And another Nile Spellbomb. Jeez. I need... Not that. Things are not easy for us here. Okay. Crack the Spellbomb to draw a card. Sure thing. So that's the 3rd time my graveyard's been exiled. That is pretty bad, because then they can start closing the gap and eventually try to kill us. I guess there's not much I can do about that. I need to draw like a... Honestly, a Packdoll Terror would be great. That's great too. I'll take that. Pay 1. Sure, I'll pay 1. Let's hope they don't have another removal spell, because if they don't, then they might be in top deck mode. What is this? Hardcast Snuff Out? No, thank you. Not today. So we got our Rebuke to do something, which is pretty good. We have seen no pack dolls, right? Yeah, so there's 4 in the deck still. And Nutrient Block is very annoying. That is life. That is bringing back Cauldron Familiar. Straight up Eviscerators. Draw a few cards. Okay. Plays a Swamp. 1 card in hand. Give me pack doll. Give me pack doll. Not that card. Yeah. There's the Familiar. Familiar comes back. Blocks. Yep. Do you... Now's the question. Do you deal 3 damage here? Yep. Apparently. So we are pretty close to dead now. Ooh, they can tie the game already if they want. Okay, they're just gonna bring the Familiar back. Yeah, we need to draw something now. Like now. Okay. That is not lethal, unfortunately, but it can be pretty good. So, Pack Doll. No, they have a removal spell. How dare you? How dare you? Man, they are drawing hot. Another Pack Doll. Give me another Pack Doll. Okay, at least that does something. This is bad. Am I dead? I think I'm dead right now. Because they go to 5 and then they hit me for 4. They hit both of us for 4. Yeah, and they see it. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna lose and they're gonna be at 1 life. I mean, that was a pretty good game. Were we kind of... I can't see the rest of our cards. That's a bummer. So, I think that matchup is pretty bad for us, but we put up a decent fight. Unfortunately, we just bricked a little too much, and we didn't get there when we needed it most. If we draw the Pack Doll 1 turn earlier, I think we have a pretty good shot there. And also, they had the removal spell for it, which is not so surprising, but it was unfortunate for us. So, we lost round number 1. Let's see if we can recover in round number 2. All right, welcome to round number 2. We are on the play against Gasimpar. This hand seems fine. Land into Relic. We have a Refurb. We have the Whale. Oh, okay. In that case, do I just want to put a clock down first? I guess I can Relic. Backdoor is not what I want to see. Okay, so it's the Esper Affinity deck. There's also a Relic. It's probably like a Cryoblade variant. Seed of the Synod is amazing here. So I get to Refurb for 1. I couldn't even cast the Refurb earlier because this is a swamp. So Refurb, they discard Thoughtcast. Not bad. And I guess I'm just... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So... Yeah, no, I'm not going to cast the Whale yet. I'll Fanatical Offering the Relic at the end of turn. Or the Refurb if they do something to it. Skyfisher, annoying, but sure. Bounce the Relic, draw a card. Navigator's Compass, sure. Fanatical Offering, sacrifice Relic. Let's draw some 3 cards. Okay. Land? No land. Would have loved to do a Pack Doll here. Maybe I want to Reckoner's Bargain the map token. Or maybe I just Relic. I guess I'll just Relic. Oh, I should have cast Thoughtcast. It's a 1-mana draw 2. Yeah. What am I thinking? So I have 8 cards in hand, which is not ideal. What do I want to do here? Because if I Thoughtcast and I miss, it's just an absolute disaster. So I guess I am just going to Refurb here. Make him discard another card. Pressure their hand a little bit. Sure. I'm not too worried about taking damage with double Pack Doll in hand. There's the Relic again. As long as I find my 4th land drop, I think we're going to be good. Bobo is bad. Take 2. Nile Spellbomb, annoying, sure. Ooh, Enforcer. Okay. All right, there's a land. So, do I just want to go Pack Doll here? Or do I want to hold it 1 more turn? I guess I'll Thoughtcast. Okay. Then I'll Steel Fiend Whale and pass the turn. I think I'm fine taking 6 here. Tithing Blade, sure. I'll lose the Refurb, and I will bargain my Cryogen Relic. Let's draw 1,000,000 cards. Helix? No Helix, unfortunately. Okay, so land, Pack Doll, drain 1, Frogmite, always yield. Let's just always yield to these triggers. And Blood Fountain. There's some triggers coming. Okay, so let's go to Punchies. Opponent does not block. I'll cast Tooth of Chisgoria. Yeah, you're gonna get got. And then I'll pump my Whale for 1. Okay, that was fun. Wow. Okay, opponent has 1 card in hand. We might just kill them with Pack Doll. Might not even need the combo here. Sure. Okay, Cryogen. No targets. Oh, that's actually very important, right? Because then, I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference. The Steel Fiend Whale will never be tapped forever. A Compass, sure, you can gain your 3 life. I'm not too worried about that. All right, so Pack Doll number 2 and Blood Fountain. Yep, opponent loses 1,000,000 life. Guess I'll play land, lose some more life, and I'll get into attacks. Jumping the Pack Doll, I guess I'll pump the Frogmite down to 3 life. I'm feeling pretty good. We are just like fair beat down, beating our opponent. I could have played another Stillfin Whale, but I don't feel like I need to. I would rather just pop a blood token at end of turn if I need. Yep, 1-0. Okay, so let's go to the sideboard. Honestly, I think Ethereum Spinner is going to be very good here. The Metallic Rebukes, I think, can also be pretty decent. The question is, am I cutting anything? I think the matchup is slow enough where Tooth of Chisgoria is not going to be so needed. I don't want to cut the combo, but I do think I can just go slow a little. So 4 cards is a lot of cards, huh? Maybe I don't bring the Rebukes. Yeah, maybe I don't need the Rebukes. I mean, they are very good, but on the draw, I think they can be a little clunky. And then maybe I'll cut what? I don't want to cut Blood Fountain. I don't want to cut any card draw. Maybe I'll cut like 1 Helix. Yeah, it's part of the combo, but it's the type of thing that you never want to have multiples off like this. Okay, so this is not a keep, right? Yeah, this is not a keep. This is already a mulligan by itself. What is I have 3 of you in the deck. What is happening? I don't think this is a keep again. I just don't have lands. Okay, deck. All right. Yeah, well. Guess that's where we're at, right? I have to send 3 cards away. Yeah, well. I guess it's you 3. And if I get hit by Dust to Dust, I'm already on a... Oh, opponent also mulligan to 4? Wow. Okay. Well, we might have a game then. Okay, that's one of my better cards in this matchup. I just obviously don't want to get hit by Dust to Dust. Dust to Dust would be the absolute worst thing here. Okay, no Dust to Dust. I don't even know if this deck can afford to play Dust to Dust with the way its mana base is. Oh, that's tough. So I guess I lose the Thoughtcast? No, I think I just have to lose the Ethereum Spinner. It's the weakest card in the hand, even though it affords me a lot of value over time. So I can't really do both. So I think I just go Offering on the Relic, draw 1,000,000 cards. That's good. Play the Mist Vault. I would still like to hit another land drop here. I have the card advantage. Okay. Land. No land. So Thoughtcast. Help. So Offering is 2 draws. But again, if I miss, it's just horrendous. I guess I'll try to play it safe. So Refurb, snag their last card. Ooh, it was a Dust to Dust. Okay. Cryogen Relic. I don't need more card draw. I just need land drops. That's a great top deck. Now I'm on a 3-turn clock. Land. Great. That's absolutely great. So we are going to go Ethereum Spinner. And this card is going to take over the game. Into immediate Thoughtcast, make a Topter, draw 2 cards. Yeah, now we're cooking. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I think I'll take this hit because I don't want to get got by another Tithing Blade. Okay, good. So unfortunately, I can't do everything. So I guess I Darksteel Citadel, play Backdoll, get my dude, always yield, play Blood Fountain, get my dude, not my dude, get my ping, and I think I'm fine not attacking still. Yeah, my Ethereum Spinner is just gonna go crazy with the game, I think. I have something to get back with the Blood Fountain already, if they want to keep the Spell Bomb, and now I'll start jumping. Just so I don't get got by something like Arms of Hadar or whatever, and have to chump with the Pack Doll later on. Glinthawk, pick up the Relic. Sure. Draw a card, replay the Relic, draw a card. Seems good. But now I believe I'm only no, because they have Grim Bauble. So Grim Bauble takes out my Ethereum Spinner. Okay, they didn't do anything. Frogmite. So now is when we start full on cooking, because we get a dude from the Ethereum Spinner, Pack Doll triggers, opponent loses life, Frogmite comes in, Backdoll trigger, opponent loses life. And I am going to start casting some of these now. So Fanatical Offering, I'll get rid of the blood token. Make a map. Oh ho ho, baby. Refurb. Make a dude. Drain 1. Drain 1 again. Discard a card. Do I want to play the Blood Fountain? Probably just hold up the Reckoner's Bargain. And am I attacking with the Pack Doll? So I can do something funny where I like attack with the pack doll and make it so one of my creatures bounces the glint hawk. I don't think I need to do any of that. I think if I just hold steady, we are already taking over the game. Sure. You crack that relic. There is another one. Great. So now Reckoner, sacrifice the map, draw 2. Yeah, play the Vault of Whispers, start attacking. Opponent takes a bunch of damage. Play a refurb. Opponent discards a tithing blade that doesn't do absolutely anything here. Blood Fountain, trigger. Opponent's at 5, 2 cards in hand. So I think I'm gonna go Retraction Helix on the Frogmite, bounce my refurb, replay the refurb, get a dude, drain a life. Opponent loses another card. They discard a refurb. They're at 3. Yeah, I think. Oh, well, I guess I'll crack my blood token, discard this island. Cryogen Relic. Okay. All right. Sure. I would imagine you should have done that to one of the Thopters, no? Unless you have fumes. Yes, you can pop your relic. Your spell bomb. Compass up to 6. Yep. Tithing Blade. Sure. You can get my Frogmite. And I believe that's a wrap. So Thoughtcast. 2, 3, 4. Backdoll. Vault of Whispers. You are dead. Hooray. Wow, that was very impressive. Yeah, like we both... I know that was a mulligan to 4, but it was a mulligan to 4 on both parts. So the game was more or less equal in terms of initial resources, but you saw it there. The spinner just absolutely dominated the game. Yeah, that was great. That was a very strong Murmuring Mystic impression there. Wow, that was great. I'll see you guys back here for round number 3. All right, welcome to round number 3. We are on the play against Huskyman 235. This hand is unfortunately not a keep. This hand is also unfortunately not a keep. Down to 5 we go. Yeah, I guess we're going to 4 again. Yep, I mean, yeah, at least this is a functional hand. So I guess I'm keeping like 3 lands backdoll and hoping. Could have kept like 3 lands and I forgot the name of the thing, but the Retraction Helix. But I don't think that's what this game is going to be about if I don't have at least something to stabilize. If it was a more aggressive deck, which seems like it's not. Okay. I thought this was going to be red. I was very wrong. That is very unfortunate. I would love to play these cards. I guess I'm just passing for now. What are we up against? They just immediately crack the Lembus. Oh, okay. So it's like a Boros. It's Boros Flow. Okay. Boros Synth, I should say. They discard a Prismatic Strands. That makes sense. Synth. There's a Dawnbringer Cleric. They can play that to get some life. Okay, sure. 29 is a lot of life. Ooh, that's good. But I am going to hold that for later. I'll backdoll first. And Galvanic Blast doesn't kill it yet. There's a Galv Blast. Do you have the 3rd artifact? And more importantly, do you... Okay, they just Galv Blast my face, and they Journey to Nowhere the pack doll. Okay, sure thing. Journey pretty good here. Yeah, I'll play the pack doll. That is exactly 7. And then I will Mirror Enforcer. Not bad for a mulligan to 4. We're playing Magic. Glint-Hawk, pick up the Synth. There's another Galv Blast. And an Ancient Den to give them Meadowcraft to hit the Enforcer or the pack doll. They probably should hit the pack doll, right? Yeah, they agree. Another Glint-Hawk to once again pick up the Synth. Yeah. Wait, so do I want to crack the Blood Fountain this turn to get the pack doll back? I don't think so, right? I guess I'll just build up my board a little bit. Sure. Oh, I guess I should have attacked first. Yeah, because now they know what I have. Yeah, I think I should have attacked first, and then in case they popped the... Are you going to super block to kill it? Okay. I would rather kill the Glint-Hawk and the Inspector, if you don't mind. Okay. There's another Glint-Hawk. I imagine to once again pick up the Synth. There's a bridge. Crack the clue. I mean, yeah. If I'm gonna get hit by Thraben Charm, so be it. I guess I'll try. Because if it works, I can replay the refurb immediately. Oh, wait. Whoop. Crack the blood fountain, try to get back Pack Doll refurb. There's the Thraben Charm. Yep. Yeah, so maybe I should have just taken the damage. I don't know. Well, let's get in for 4. They drew 10 more cards than I have this game, so it makes sense that we are getting our ass handed to us. There's the Synth, finding a Novice, Core, pick it up, Thraben Charm, my guy. Yeah, and I'm fine calling it quits here. The mulligan to 4 was just too much. Okay, so I do want the Blue Blasts, mostly to hit the Synths. I do want the Rebukes, and I do want the Ethereum Spinners. I don't think I'm going to be playing cute combo deck this game. So Retraction Helix can go, Tooth of Chisgoria can go. Steelfin Whale has text, but I believe it's overall too weak. I mean, it triggers the spinner. Maybe I'll cut the Frogmites before I cut the Whales, right? Yeah, let's try like that. They are base white, but I do think I need the Blue Blasts just to hit the Synths. Because if I leave that on the table, they're just going to go crazy with it. And I imagine they are also bringing their Red Blasts. So I will be on the play. This is a hand that I can keep, luckily. Did not have to mulligan to 4 this time for a functional hand. I do have to be worried about Dust to Dust too. A straight up Bojuka Bog turn 1, sure. And I'll play another land. Don't need to do anything yet. So this can be a Thoughtcast for 2. I guess I'll take it. That just straight up resolved. That's good to know. There's the Synth. No thank you. Especially considering opponent hasn't made a land drop yet. And there is another land. Okay. So how do I want to do this now? I can go Ethereum Spinner into Steelfin Whale. I can play Pack Doll. I guess I'm going to be mana efficient and I'm just going to play Pack Doll here, even though I don't have another one. But they can't answer the Pack Doll right now. And they need to do something on their turn, like a Journey. Yep, okay. Would have loved to draw a land there. Did not. So I believe I'll just play the Ethereum Spinner and play a Thoughtcast trying to hit more lands. I did not hit lands, which is a bummer. Oh, but they didn't kill it either. Okay. Wow, they don't have anything? That's surprising. I don't think I have to be worried about Electrickery or things of that nature. In which case, I guess I'll just go Ethereum Spinner again. Crash for 3. Play Mirror Enforcer. Pass the turn. And we just win. Great. Wow. That was excellent. I guess that first Blue Blast really messed up their game plan. Huh? I think maybe they didn't have anything else to bring in, like to play to return to hand. Okay, that was great. They saw the Ethereum Spinners, but they didn't see the Metallic Rebukes, which is what I would have liked to happen. And yeah, in these like grindy sky matchups, I should say, the Ethereum Spinners are performing very well. But now we have to do that again on the draw, which is notably more difficult. Maybe I should keep the Retraction Helix. Okay, I'm not going to get a chance. But I was thinking that maybe I should have kept it because I had a chance to... Is this a keep? I guess. Especially because I can fake out that I have... They mulligan to 6, okay. That I have a blast of some sort. Yeah, I'll start with this. That makes my hand much better because now I have black mana. What was I saying? Oh... that maybe I should have kept the Retraction Helix just as a thing to sometimes use to bounce like my creatures from under a Journey. So this is kind of rough. I guess I won't give them... Yeah, I guess I won't give them another land here to Dust. Take 2 from the Skyfisher, and they just pass the turn back. Okay, so now I don't get to hold back anymore, in which case I guess I'll play Darksteel Citadel. And if I play Thoughtcast, I go up to 8 cards, which I really don't want to do. But maybe that's fine. So I played the Ethereum Spinner, and it just dies. And since I played the island, I don't get to go turn 4 Ethereum Spinner into Steelfin Whale the way things currently stand. But if they have a removal for my Spinner, at least my Pack Doll gets to stick. So I guess I'll play the Spinner, even if I don't get immediate value from it. Okay, they just cracked the clue. Dust to Dust. Oh, they actually hit my creature. That's interesting. I don't know if I agree with that, but it is interesting. Okay. I I could have Thoughtcast there as just a divination. I think I'm fine holding up my Blue Blast. Lambus, yep. I do need to find black mana again, though. Glint Hawk, sure. And a Thraben, alright. Yeah, the Dust to Dust was really annoying. But at least I didn't completely lose everything to it. So I have 3 artifacts. Do I play the Whale? Or do I play... I think I play Thoughtcast. Okay. So I am under a lot of pressure, which is not great. Lambas again. And another Thraben. And a Skyfisher. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, that certainly helps. But I don't have the black mana to do both of them right now. Meaning that I have to go like Pack Doll, drain for 1. This is 6 damage in the air. That's a lot. Play the Seed of the Synod, drain for another 1, pass the turn. And then maybe if I survive to next turn, I get to start stabilizing with the Pack Doll. I just don't want to see Journey. Journey would be the worst for me. They bottom. Yeah, there's the Journey. Am I just dead? Not immediately, but very likely, yes. Yeah, they just ran us over. I mean, it was because of the Dust to Dust, of course. The Dust to Dust is the thing that mucked up our whole game plan here. And they're just going to hold their burn in hand until I tap out or close to tap out. Black, 4. So I play a Pack Doll. We go up to 3. Then I play a land. We go up to 4. And then I pass the turn and we die. Yep. Dust to Dust, confirmed good card. That destroyed our whole game plan right there. Yeah, well, it happens. We are now 1 and 2. Let's go to round number 4. Alright, welcome to round number 4. We are on the play against Blackwing player 99. This hand is perfectly fine. Unfortunately, it's a Swamp and not a Vault of Whispers, so we can't really refurb on turn 2. Yeah, I'll just Seed of the Synod. I think that's fine. So it's blue-black. What are we playing against? Ooh, off the top. Never didn't have it. There's a refurb. What is our opponent doing? Black Dragon Gate into blue. Ancient Den. That's sort of surprising. Okay. I should have Thoughtcast before, because now I can't double spell if they want to kill my refurb right now. Okay. So Thoughtcast. That's fine. I'll hold that. Is this another Glintblade deck? They have their own refurb. Sure thing, buddy. Okay. I guess I'll discard Tooth of Chisgoria. And honestly, I think I'll just sacrifice this. Draw some cards. I love drawing cards. Vault of Whispers. Thoughtcast again. Draw more. Cryogen. Draw more. Blood Fountain. Pass the turn. Are you gonna gate it up? Yeah, get in there. Sure thing. This is like an Affinity Gate sort of thing. Oh, look at them go. Refurb 2. Glinthawk 2 bouncing the refurb. That's nice. Alright, so I guess I'll offering this relic. Draw a million. And I'm at 9. So I am for sure casting the Frogmite. Guess I'll cast the relic. Draw another Vault of Whispers. I'm at 8, so I guess I'll cast that. And do I explore? Sure, let's explore. That is a Pack Doll Terror. Put that in your graveyard. No, sir. Thank you very much. I'll keep the Pack Doll on top. Bojuka Bog is annoying because I lose my refurb. You're gonna gate it up? Yeah, gate it up. White border Basilisk Gates. What a world. And another Glinthawk? Sure thing. Bouncing the Ancient Den? Okay, so Pack Doll, drain 1, play... What am I playing? Because the Retraction Helix here can help save the Pack Doll if they have some sort of removal for it. I don't think I'm going to go that route. Fine, I'll just play the Mist Vault, get in for 3, and then I get to pop the Blood Token at the end of turn and discard this Retraction Helix. There is a Thraben Charm. There's nothing I can do about that because that is exactly 4 damage. Sure. And then are you going to gate it up? Gate it up! Sure. I'll pop this, discard a Retraction Helix. All right. Gate it up, buddy. Taking 7. It's a big hit. 3, 4. Pack Doll again. Drain. Guess now I'll play the Seed of the Synod. And do I still just attack attack. So let's say they play like a Basilisk Gate. That is 4, 4. That is 8 points of damage, right? No. 4 here, 4 here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if they have an untapped land, that is 10 damage. But if the untapped land is a gate, it is 12. In which case I probably don't attack, right? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna chill here. Because then the Retraction Helix can be used to save me in a desperate circumstance. Durez, eh? That's kind of fine. Yeah, I guess I'll offering my relic away. Sure. Take your pick. There's a million good cards here for you to hit. You probably take the Retraction Helix because it's the most different of the effects that I have available. In which case, maybe I should have cast it on the Frogmite just to have it. They take the relic. All right. I'm not worried about that. Novice Inspector. All right. Refurb. Sure. I'll get rid of a swamp. Yep. I'll take 4. That's fine. Opponent has 1 card in hand. They're probably just... I don't understand why they chose blue for this, but I guess maybe we'll find out eventually. Let's Thoughtcast. Draw 2. Retraction Helix, huh? Still missing the whale. Guess I'll map here on the Frogmite. There's another terror. Nope. I would love to draw that card. I don't have the... Oh, I do have the mana, right? So it's 2. Yeah. So 2, but then I don't hold up Retraction Helix. So maybe that's not the best. Maybe I'll just leave that on top then. Yeah. So attack for 4. Let's see what happens. Big Frogmite. Fall Frogmite. Attack for 4. Opponent takes it. Now they're at 6. So if I offering, that's 1 damage. Then I pack doll, that's 2 damage. Isn't that lethal? Offering, they go down to 5. Draw the pack doll, play the land. They go down to 4. Play the pack doll, going down to 2. Play the enforcer, they die. Okay. So offering, sacrifice the blood fountain. Play the Darksteel Citadel. Go down to 4. Play the pack doll. Go down to 2. Play the enforcer, die. We got there. Okay. What am I looking for in this matchup? They didn't seem to be very reliant on interaction. The Retraction Helixes, I think, are pretty good. I don't think I need the Tooth of Chisgoria to try and go quick. Would I rather have more interaction, or would I rather have a card that takes over the game by itself? I believe I'm here, right? This card has impressed me so much. So I guess I'll just cut a Frogmite, and that's that. Maybe there was an argument for Unexpected Fangs. I don't think that's what I'm about in this game. And again, the Ethereum Spinner is an outlet for the Infinite Flicker thing, the Infinite Bounce combo. We are, of course, now on the draw. I'm actually going to keep this because we have most of the combo. We are literally only missing a payoff. So there's a Citadel Gate on black, which makes sense. I do get to play a Frogmite on 2. That's unfortunate. So we lose the Retraction Helix here, and that one's on blue. Interesting. So I guess I'll go Blood Fountain, Darksteel Citadel, play... Oh, I don't have to pay for the Frogmite. Whoops. Do I wanna cycle with the blood token immediately? I have 4 or 5 artifacts already. Sure. Guess I'll drop a Citadel and I'll keep an island in case they dust to dust me and I have to start rebuilding from scratch. There's a Lambus and another Citadel Gate. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. So Steelfin Whale. I have to pay 1 more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. So I guess I'll do it in the opposite order then. Refurb, Steelfin. I could have played double Steelfin too. Maybe that would have been better. Oh, I forgot to attack. Whoops. That's 2 missed damage there. Is that the dust to dust? Going after my mana. Okay, sure. That's a good draw. So I guess I'll just try to beat down. This is a 3-turn clock. Yeah, you can untap. Play another whale. Ah, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Darn. Oh, I can't untap. Whatever. I'll waste the mana. I don't have anything to do. They know what I have in hand. In which case, then I'm glad I played the Refurb, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to play it. There's a Skyfisher, which is very annoying because it blocks 2 of my 3 creatures. Replay the Lambus. That's fine. Blood Fountain. I am just going to attack all in. Sacrifice the Refurb to the offering. Untap the whale. Opponent takes 5, down to 8. Play a Seed of the Synod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play another whale. All right. I mean, the beatdown plan seems to be working, but again, it's not very difficult for them to just run us over here if they start getting like a couple creatures to chump block and a Basilisk Gate. Is this another Dust to Dust? Yup. Okay. Guess I'm losing my lands. Land Hawk. Pick up the Lembas. Sure. All right. That's good. Do I want to play a Relic or do I want to map here? I think I map, right? Thoughtcast. I think I keep a Thoughtcast. Now my attacks are pretty good. They get to double block something, but I'm not super concerned about it. Probably double block a whale. This is a lethal attack, so if I were them, I would like double block a whale. I kill the Skyfisher, they fall down to 3, and they still have a chump blocker for next turn. Yeah, they have to find something else to not die, but okay. So they do what I said, they double block the whale. I am going to kill the Skyfisher here. They fall down to 2 life, actually. That is relevant. Untap my whale, play a Blood Fountain. I am just going to play the Blood Fountain here because I want to be sure that I can cast Thoughtcast for 1 mana next turn. Okay, so the Lambas keeps them alive for a turn. So there's quite a few chump blockers now, and they can actually even block it in a way where, no, I don't think there's a way they kill both of my creatures, right? Block, no. So Thoughtcast, okay, that can be useful eventually, but not right now. I guess I just immediately discard one of them. Okay, so that can be definitely useful, and they're gonna do the same thing as last turn, sure. And yeah, my whale dies, unfortunate, rest in pieces, and we are down to a single creature now. Yep, Omen of the Dead is very annoying for us, because now they get to go Skyfisher, pick it up, replay it, pick it up another Skyfisher. Okay, land is good here. So I shouldn't have done it like this. Oh well. Play the Relic, draw a card. Okay, bargain can be good. I think I just pass. There's the Omen of the Dead again, picking up the Inspector. I thought they had another Skyfisher. No? Did they bounce that to hand? Oh, I think they bounced it to... That's bad for me. So I think I'm gonna have to do the Retraction Helix on the Cryogen Relic play. So bounce the Relic, draw an extra card, and guess I'll discard the Reckoner's Bargain now. There's the Inspector. Ooh, that's a 2-turn clock. Wait, what did they do? Oh, they cracked the clue? Should have... Oh, they can still attack. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a 2-turn clock. All right. So I have to try and find something now. I think that's fine. No. I mean, I don't know what they have in hand, but another Retraction Helix is not really what I want to see. So I guess I'll Relic again. Need a land drop here really badly. Okay. Unfortunately, I tapped myself out of black unknowingly. That is exactly lethal if I didn't block. Do I just take the 8 here? Because my plan is, if I hit an untapped land drop, I get to kill my opponent. Unfortunately, because of Retraction Helix. Unfortunately, I don't really know if that's going to be viable. In which case, maybe I just bounce the Glinthawk, because that buys me quite a bit of time. But then I bounce the Glinthawk, they get to refurb, they hit me again. Sure, I'll try to play to win. And then I guess I'll just pop my Relic on the Glinthawk at the end of turn. Put a stun counter, draw a card. Oh, so you're saying there's a chance? Okay. Yeah, I think I just go for it. Pack doll. Oh, they have the Lembas. Never mind. Yeah. So am I just... Oh, then I'm just dead, right? I forgot about the Lembas. Damn. I needed to do it the other way. I needed to play the land, play the pack doll, and then try to do the Retraction Helix thing. Right? Because now they get to go... Yeah. I messed up. No. I mean, I'll attack with the Frogmite, but I think I messed that up. I forgot about the 3 life from Lembas. They chump with the Thraben. What is this? Oh, they do have Fanatical Offering too. That's interesting. Okay. So now they just need to target one of their things, and then they deal exactly 8 damage to me in the air. Yeah, I messed that one up. I needed to play the Whispers, play the Pack Doll, hold up the Helix, and then I get to bounce the creature that they gate out of play, and then possibly kill them the turn after. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll make them kill me. Okay, I was super dead regardless. They had the second Basilisk Gate. Alright. Does that make me want to change anything? I don't believe so. I think we just got... Oh, maybe on the play. No, please. God, I was gonna say on the play I wanted the Rebukes. That is, again, unfortunate. But I am sort of digging my own grave here. I guess I'll keep this hand. It's not super exciting, but it's a hand that plays. I just need to hit a few land drops. Vault of Whispers, go! I almost feel like I wanted to be playing Negate in this deck. And that's not excellent. Okay. Still don't know what the blue's about. Land, please! Okay. That's not really what I wanted to see, but I guess I'll take it. That's only 3, but I don't have the black mana to do anything else. Okay, I miss a land drop, but it's not the end of the world here. I still get to go refurb into Thoughtcast next turn. Lambas, they top it. Okay. Play a Glinthawk to pick up the Lambas. That's fine. So refurb, Thoughtcast, lands, please. Yeah. If I get hit by Dust to Dust here, it is going to suck a lot. There it is. Yep. That's not great. At least they're not attacking. So I get to go Mist Vault Bridge. Pass the turn again. Pretty good card, that Dust to Dust. Ah, they are playing Cryogen Relic too. Wow. 2 whole games and I barely saw... I didn't even see this card or the draw spell. Okay. So they have a lot of card advantage. I am fine blocking. Sure. I'm not gonna do anything, I don't think. Well, I don't know. I don't know why I just did that. I should have probably tried to do something in regards to my mana. Yeah, like pop the Blood Fountain, try to hit something else. I don't know. So, do I try to draw 2 or do I try to draw 1? I guess I'll go Offering because I think the upside of hitting an untapped land here is very high. Well, maybe not that land, but okay, at least it is a land drop. So there's the Cryogen again. Another gate. You're gonna start gating it up immediately? Yep. So that's actually very fast, right? I'm going down to 14 now. And there's a Novice Inspector. Okay. I didn't want to see that. Really wanted a land drop here. So, guess I'll Cryogen. Nope. Not what I wanted to see again. Refurb. Opponent discards an Ancient Den. Durez. Sure, take a peek. I have a whole lot of cards. They take my Cryogen Relic. Yeah, that's probably right. Tithing Blade. I didn't see any of these cards in game number 1. Okay. So, Thoughtcast. Oh my god. Oh, it's a map token. Jesus. Is this just lethal? It's just lethal, right? Because now I refurb, and then I need to, like, pop this, hit a blue source to play the whale. I don't want Frogmite. Yep, and I'm just dead. Because now they get to pump 2 creatures. I can only block 1, and then I take exactly 6 points of damage. That's very unfortunate. Dust to Dust is just too good of a card. Yeah, GG's. Jump 1, take 6. Were we gonna hit a land drop eventually? Guess we'll never know. Well, we are 1-3. Let's go to our final match to see if we can recoup at least some of those play points. That was unfortunate. I feel like we could have gotten that matchup. We just needed to hit 1 more land drop in that game. But that's how it goes sometimes. Well, we are here in the final round against Asfaltatore. We are on the draw. And this is not a hand that I'm very happy. Neither is this one. Okay, so guess I'll send the combo cards away. And I'll keep like the lands and draw spells. Opponent kept 7. And it's a County Garden. I was going to go Swamp. But I think since I drew another Seed of the Synod, I'm okay going land. And it just seems to be Gardens again. I'll take 0. Oh, is this a Muka? Okay, this is not your usual Gardens variant. Alright, Mukatai Embouchure. Sure thing, buddy. That is a card for sure that I just got hit by on turn number 2. That's funny. Okay, yep, I'm gonna get hit again. I'm probably gonna get hit like a few times by this. Okay. Yeah, it just... No, wait, Blood Fountain? I don't even know what I'm playing against anymore. I guess I'll just offering now in case I hit something interesting. I did not, so I guess I'll pass and I'll get hit by this Matai one more time. This is actually a big problem. Like this, I'm gonna play a pack doll and then they're gonna kill it and then the Mukotai is gonna continue to beat me down. Turn 2 on the play. Oh, it is not. It's green black party. Okay. Yeah, you can stop. You can stop with the land drops. I have enough. That's 100% fine. So I guess I'll just play a pack doll and hope it's gonna be decent. Yeah, this is a ninja. This is not. Okay, they do have removal spells. What is happening? What am I playing against? Okay. Is it like a black mid-range type deck? Like black-green mid... Only lands? Jesus. Guess I'm offering the map token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if I play the Mistvault Bridge. But I can also play Cryogen, draw a card, Blood Fountain, play the Enforcer. 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I could have not played it and then cracked the map token. I don't know. Let's hope they don't have another removal spell. I got hit on turn 2 by a Mukotai Ambusher. That is something. That is something. They do have another cast down, so I'm just dead. Yeah, the Mukotai Ambusher just rolled over us. So I guess I am... They do seem to be a bit on the slower side. I don't think I'm going to need Unexpected Fangs. But at least from what I saw, I'm not going to keep the combo in. I think I get to just play mid-range slow deck. I think I'll play like this first. And then if we go to a game 3, I'll decide if I want to change anything in relation to the graveyard. This hand is very slow, but I think I'm fine keeping it. So this is a turn 3 Ethereum Spinner, turn 4 double Steelfin Whale. Okay, that's a good draw. Legit a good draw. So land, play the Relic. Would have loved to find something like a Blood Fountain. Yep. Sure is a card that exists and that I have played in Dredge before. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so play the Spinner, play the Frogmite, get a dude, and that's pretty good. So if they have a removal, of course, that's annoying. If they don't, I get to pop off with my whales. Yeah, I'm fine taking the damage. Another County Garden. There's the removal spell that we felt was coming. I do need to find something to do. Guess I'll pop the Relic now. Okay, that's a thing that we can do. So how do I attack here? I don't even know if I am interested in doing this, because this is only artifact. So the whales are not artifacts, as we have established before. I guess I'm just getting in, and then I'll just drop a couple whales. Whale number 1, whale number 2, pass the turn. The third County Garden, and a passing of the turn. Interesting. Okay. Guess I'll just play the regular island, and I'll just attack with everyone, right? I don't think I need to hold up double Metallic Rebuke. I think just one is fine. I would rather get in for an extra point of damage here. So I imagine at least one of the plants is going to be blocking. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept the Thopter back, or maybe I kept the Frogmite back. I don't know. Okay, is this just a chump block or is this a draw spell? Opponent is trying to do something, it feels like. Okay, so there is a Fanatical Offering involved. I think I'll just let that slide. That's annoying, but it makes sense why they're playing Wreckage Wickerfolk and the like. Here he comes. Here he comes again. Gonna get Mukotai. Oh no! This is how you get ruined. Lord. Come on. Come on. Wow. What a beating. Yeah. God. That sucked. Jeez. Okay. I mean, you know. Yes, you stay back. Wow. That was an intense experience. Holy moly. The game's not over, but my self-esteem has just gone down the drain. Sure. Do you have another one? If you have another one, it's pretty bad. A cast down, maybe? Okay, Sticky Tongue. Sure. Yeah. Pop the map token on the Yokiba. Okay. Troublemaker Roof. Sure. Are you attacking though? Yeah, you're not. Thought so. And that card is decent, but man, I guess I'm attacking with everyone because I'm just playing this thing. I'm just trying to race my opponent. Yep. That is fine, I guess. I'll kill the sticky tongue. I know. Okay, at least the thing died. My Steelfin Whale gets untapped, but it doesn't matter much. Maybe I should have considered that. I do have to deal with a Tithing Blade that's going to be coming down here. And what am I sacrificing? Unfortunately, I think it is just the Ethereum Spinner. Okay, is this the oof? Okay. Hitting my... Oh, it's my only black source? Yep, that's fair. Of course. Of course. Yep. Uh-huh. Ooh, Prowler. Prowler is very good. Yeah, I mean, if I don't attack, what do I do, right? At least I'll trade with the Prowler, and they don't get to draw a card. Wow. Yep. That Okiba gang just absolutely destroyed me. Straight up Sagu Wildly. Okay. So, Mist Vault Bridge. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. Take 5, down to 9. You do not have an... yeah, I'll concede out of shame. Like, that is... Wow. Okay, so let's go to our final thoughts. So, I'm feeling pretty emotionally devastated right now. I'm not gonna lie. That was quite the beating that we took. And I knew going in that we were going to play just a weaker version of traditional Affinity, but we didn't get to combo our opponents once, which does feel pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie about that. The good thing is that I do believe there is something here in the deck that is actually playable. I really enjoyed the Ethereum Spinner. We saw in the game where I was playing like Pack Doll plus Ethereum Spinner and just kind of popping off. That was really fun. That was really cool. But unfortunately, from what we saw in everything else, I don't think this is a strong enough interaction to justify playing all these bad cards in the main deck. Sometimes we kind of did like the beatdown thing with Steelfin Whale and whatnot. But again, we are talking about like a 1 mana 3/4 instead of a 0 mana 4/4. I think the deck is very fun. I think if you enjoy playing decks like this, it can work decently well. You have to get a little lucky, and I'm sure there's some tinkering to be done with the numbers. I am not going to be here doing this after the beating that I took. That was a 1/4 that felt like an 0/5. So I'll see you guys next time. If you're still watching, thank you very much. Please remember to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, tell me your favorite recipe for soup, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.